Hello, everybody. How's it going? So we've been working on Bark for several months, not several months, several weeks. Like that. Several weeks now, and this has all been in service of this RevenueCat hackathon. I think maybe, just maybe, it might be time to build in the RevenueCat part of the RevenueCat hackathon. Might be an important part of the whole step. That is part of the thing. RevenueCat, ship a ton. The rules are you got to do it using the RevenueCat SDK. So I'm just saying maybe we should do that. So yeah, why don't we get started? I have done absolutely none of this, so I've never done RevenueCat stuff before. I've not even looked at the docs. I've not done anything. I don't think I've even signed up. I may not even have a RevenueCat account. So that's what we're gonna do today. We're just gonna start from complete scratch, see how far we can get. The idea is basically we integrate the RevenueCat SDK, we set up a subscription, and we build a paywall, which I know that they have in their SDK. I know some things about RevenueCat. I've never actually used them. So we're gonna do that. Let me go ahead and sign up. Maybe I should not do this visible where it's gonna ask me to enter a password. Maybe I don't want you all to have knowledge of what my RevenueCat password is. That does seem like a important one. Interesting. So they're giving me now. You can enter a credit card now. Your plan is free unless your app generates $2,500 in monthly tracked revenue. In months where you generate $2,500 or more, you'll be charged 1% of MTR. But interestingly, they're like, hey, if you're pretty sure you're not going to generate $2,500 or more, you can just not yet. So I'm going to not yet. Yeah, we'll just continue without card. We'll alert you by email and in the dashboard as you approach the threshold. Yeah, that would be a great problem to have. And I'll probably go ahead and enter it before that's ever a problem. But I don't want to do it on the stream right now. So we won't. Project name. Bark. Well, that was easy enough. All right. Email address not confirmed. Okay, we can deal with that later. App stores. Yes. App Store. I think that's all that we care about right now. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. I feel like I probably want to switch to the documentation. Oh, chat overlay not working. Yes. Hey. Kill all Twitch alerts. TW alert. Adam Wolf is raiding with a party of 3. I started the thing just too slow to get the alerts, so where do I go? We just play the noise. Woo, noise. Hang on, we'll do it. Open till the developers party raid. Till the developer Twitch alerts. There's a sound in here somewhere. We'll play the sound. I think it's this one. Oh, it's still not even working. Man, one of these days we'll get there. Hold on. I swear I know what to do. I think it's the follow sound. Because I have the follow sound and the subscription sound, and I don't actually have a separate raid sound. There you go. There's the raid noise. You brought your viewers and your build warnings? Nice. We brought the air conditioning. Best part is you're going to eat. How do you time it so perfectly? Nice. You can do what I did and be missing a single ingredient not once but twice and have to go to the grocery store. Like, do it like a grocery store walk of shame. Like, go back to the grocery store a second time and go, I still forgot another ingredient. That's what I did. Yeah, let's go ahead and just fill this in. You have all of the salad? I made a chicken salad for dinner, or for lunch today. But I was missing sauce. All I had was spinach and chicken, and that's just not enough. But then the stuff that I was missing for dinner today, which I have not yet made, was basil. Hopefully without ladybugs this time. App Store Connect app-specific shared secret. Okay, so we need to go get that somewhere. And then in-app purchase key configuration required for the most accurate pricing and country-specific data for your App Store transactions. Blah, 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 blah. We're going to save this now. Okay, apparently we're not going to save this now. Just kidding. Okay. Yeah, I need to get this all integrated. Let's go secret mode again while I go grab all of these things that I'm sure are important. We'll do parts of this until I need it. Log in to App Store Connect, navigate to My Apps and select your app. Select app information under the general section from the left side menu. Generate or select manage under the app specific share secret. Generate and copy your shared secret and then enter it in RevenueCat. We're going to do as much of this as we can without signing in or without going secret mode. App Store Connect, a voyage of discovery every time. Yeah, no kidding. What's in here now? Where is everything? Close that tab. Barcodes Journal Bark, which I am going to rename that. I was talking over on Adam Wolf's stream, which if people are not following Adam Wolf, go follow Adam Wolf and watch his streams. Then I'm going to probably do like an App Store ASO App Store optimization stream soon. And so I'm going to need to look at what I'm actually going to end up naming the Bark app, but I couldn't name it Bark because that's apparently already taken. So you just put words in there. And then, yeah, so I need to figure out like what keywords and stuff to stick in the name. But that's a problem for next stream, not this stream. Okay, what are we looking for? My apps, select app information under general. Okay. And then there's the app specific shared secret. And now is where I'm going to click this. I don't know. Yeah, okay. So there's just, it's just popping up a thing. And then it's like, okay, copy and paste this. I'm going to copy and paste that over into the other tab. And I'm hoping that that's going to just be secret. Boom. Okay, cool. So now if I go back over here, that's closed. And so now, yeah, now I can go back over to here. And y'all can't see it. And that's exciting. Okay. In-app purchase key configuration required for the most accurate pricing and country-specific data for your App Store transactions. After uploading this key, you may see updates to your historical data. Okay. We're gonna click learn more on this one. Under users and integrations, in-app purchase. Okay, so users and access, integrations, in-app purchase. So we're gonna go there, users and access, integrations, in-app purchase. Okay, so we're gonna secret mode again, just because I don't know what this key is gonna be. It's just asking me for a name. Generated it. Now I can download it. It doesn't look like there's anything super secret here, so it just looks like this page, and then it downloaded a file here. Easy peasy. And a key ID, which I'm sure is public. Is not a big deal. But let's go ahead and grab that file. I'm just gonna drag and drop it into here. Oop. And it automatically grabbed my key ID. Perfect. And then let's go grab our issuer ID. That. And then Apple Small Business Program. I don't know when I started that, so we're just gonna type in a date. 2020 0101. I don't know. Save changes. Cannot start prior to 12/20. Okay, well, whatever. 2020 12/20. Hurrah. Okay. Bunch of other information that I don't know if I care about. I think that I've got enough set up that I can actually start working on this though. So let's go find our, let's go find like some documentation. I think all I needed was enough to do this. But now I need to go find documentation to figure out what I want to do. Yeah, I've made 0 money through RevenueCat yet. Imagine that. Configure an entitlement, configure an offering, connect the SDK, and make a test purchase. Ooh, okay. So this seems like a good thing to have all these steps. What's configuring an entitlement? An entitlement represents a level of access, features, or content that a customer is entitled to. Many projects only have one entitlement, for example, Pro Access. Okay. Yeah, why don't we just follow these steps? And then I'm sure it'll help me when I get there. Okay, we're gonna say is unleashed. I came up with this pun the other day, and I was so excited about this. The Bark Pro is gonna be called Bark Unleashed. I don't know why that's, yeah. I was quite excited about that. Okay, so I created a thing. Now what? It has 0 products. Unleashed is very good, thank you. I literally, I don't have my little book in here. I was like, I came up with this is like as I was falling asleep, and I wrote it down and like triple underlined it. I was like, okay, what does it mean that I have 0 products, and how do I add a product? I mean, I can add a new product. Oh, choose an app, select an app to add this to. Okay, so this is like a product identifier on here. So yeah, let's do com.cocotype.bark.unleashed. That's typically how I name my product IDs on there. I should say Bark Unleashed. Add. Sweet. All right. I think that's good. And now I can go back to my overview. Configure an offering. Offerings are the selection of products that are offered to a customer on your paywall. They're an optional but recommended feature of RevenueCat that can make it easier to change and experiment with your paywalls. Okay, now I don't know what I'm looking at anymore. I think now is where I need to go find documentation. Get started. Add in-app purchases to your app. Are you building a new app, or are you adding in-app purchases or subscriptions to your app for the first time? Add the SDK and start monetizing. Yes. Migrate existing. Okay, so yeah, we're adding new subscriptions to our app. Follow our setting up RevenueCat guide to create a free account and set up your first project. Okay, let's do that. Let's actually follow all of the steps in the documentation, unlike some streamers. We recommend using a company account, blah, blah, blah. We did that. You'll be able to invite the rest of your team as collaborators. Yep. But only the project owner can manage billing. Okay. Configuring projects. A project is a set of apps. All apps within one project share the same basic setup, including its subscription status, integration, and webhooks. Right, this music is very loud, right? No, that was a dig at CD. It was definitely a dig at CD. I think the music's just loud on my end. Apps within the same project can share the same app user ID namespace, meaning all of the apps within the project can share purchases and subscription status. Yes. It's tied to the same app user ID regardless of which app it's set in. Perfect. Single subscription across multiple apps in a subject. We don't want customers to share subscription status across apps. Create a separate project for each app. We're fine with this. I think this is like if I had an iOS and an Android version, then people could have the same subscription across iOS and Android. I don't have that, so it's not really going to affect me yet, but good to know. To create a project, click a new project. We did that. You can customize your project by setting a name as well as your global restore behavior. I don't remember seeing that. What are our restore behaviors? Okay, these all seem... It seems like I'm not here yet. This is all in part of the documentation, but they're not talking about what the restore behavior is. Wait, I want to go back to project settings and see if that had anything. Oh, here we go. Transferring purchases seen on multiple app user IDs. You can transfer to a new app user ID, transfer if there are no active subscriptions, or keep with the original app user ID. I think I do want to transfer it to the new app user ID. Determines what happens when RevenueCat receives a receipt from an app user ID that is currently associated with a different non-anonymous app user ID. Yeah. I think that is what we want. We want to transfer it to the new app ID. Yeah, let's leave it at that. That was the default. Seems good. Leave it at that. Adding an app to a project. I think we've already done this as well. For iOS apps, the in-app purchase key is also required. To make test and production purchases, the bundle ID, package name, as well as the shared secret service credentials must be configured. We did all of that. Note that play service credentials can take up to 36 hours. Oof. The rest of the configuration fields can be added later. Okay. You can add many apps on the same platform under one project. If you have a suite of productivity apps that share a common subscription, you can have that. Yep. Transferring a project to another RevenueCat account. We don't care about that. Inviting your team. We don't care about that. We don't have any of other team. Continue with the quick start. Set up your RevenueCat account. Okay, we did all of this. Okay, so this was follow that guide. We've already done all of that guide. All right. Before you can start using RevenueCat to fetch products, you must configure your projects in the respective stores. See the following guides for App Store Connect, Google Play, Amazon Store, and Stripe for navigating that. Be sure to sign your paid applications agreement. You can delay configuring products in App Store Connect by testing the StoreKit configuration files instead. Let's do that. We'll come back to the App Store Connect setup later. I'm really focused on let's get RevenueCat working today. But I think the answer is basically just go in here, and if we go into our apps, we can set up products there. I did that for Black Highlighter and Kenyo, but I've never actually done subscriptions before. Okay, why don't we just go ahead and do this? iOS product setup. Make sure your paid applications agreement is signed. We've done that. Create an in-app purchase. Go to here. Click subscriptions under features, then click the plus symbol to create a subscription group. I'm guessing they mean this create button. And then we need a reference name. Dinner back in a bit. Nice. You also enjoy your dinner. Okay, so we created that. You don't see the subscriptions option. We've already done all of this. You'll be prompted to provide a reference name similar to the product reference name you said earlier. This is not user-facing, so we recommend using a string you can understand. After creating your subscription group, click the plus symbol to add a new product to the group. Okay, so this is the group. Now we create an item in the group. Then this gives us a reference name and a product ID. Okay, so this is the first thing that I want to start at. There's multiple different types of subscriptions in the subscription group. And I think that we want to do two different subscriptions. I think we want to do a monthly and a yearly. Just to give people the ability to only try it out for a little bit if they want to. So I think we're going to do a monthly and a yearly. Reference name and a product ID. Unique alphanumeric ID that's used for accessing your product in development and syncing with RevenueCat. After you use a product ID for one product in App Store Connect, it can't be used again across any of your apps, even if the product is deleted. We recommend using a consistent naming scheme such as app, price, duration, intro, intro price. Oof. Okay. Okay. Reference name used on Abstract Connect. It won't be displayed. Recommend using a human readable description of the purchase you plan to set up. Okay, so we're gonna say annual. I think right now we're planning on doing a $4.99 annual. 1 week free. Okay, so how much time are we planning on giving free? I think we're gonna say 14-day free. I'm being much more generous than this person, but in the example thing. So then they're saying Bark $4.99 1 year 14-day free. Yes, I don't know. Okay. Great. All right. So then you're able to set the duration of the auto renewable subscription. Use the duration drop down to select an option. I actually don't have that. Oh, no, I do. Here it is right here. Okay, subscription year duration is 1 year. Oh, it's interesting that we only have a couple of choices in here. Interesting. Okay. Good to know. Hopefully I can actually do the 14 days free. I haven't already screwed myself with the names. It's okay. If I can't do 14 days, I'll just throw away the 14 days one. That's fine. Setting a subscription price. To set the price of your subscription, click the plus icon in the subscription prices section. I keep thinking that there's a plus icon, but there is not. All right, got that. Got that. Did we click save? Click save. Adding introductory offers and free trials. Yes, we do want to do that. Where is that? It's inside of subscription pricing? View all subscription pricing. Okay. Yeah, here we go. Introductory offers. We're setting up an introductory offer for everybody. Start date. Oh, okay. Hold on. This is maybe not what I want. To add an introductory offer or a free trial, navigate to the introductory offers. In most cases, you'll be setting the start date to today and no end date. Okay, yeah, that is what we're going to do. Start date is November 8th. Yes. End date, no end date. Okay. Type of introductory offer. Free for 2 weeks. Free for the first 2 weeks. Perfect. Okay. Confirm. Okay. Click save when you're done. I think I have done everything that I need there. Localization, I do not have any localization, so we're not going to do that. Although it looks like we do need it for English. Okay, so let's do that. Go back here. Localization. Yeah, okay. English. Display name. Bark Unleashed. Unlock all of the features of Bark. That was easy enough. The subscription display name and description will be visible to the user on the App Store, and on the subscription page, we recommend a short display name that describes the level of access the purchase unlocks, and we recommend using the same subscription display name for all of your products that unlock the same level of access. Yes, okay. Add reviewer information. Yeah, this is a picture of your paywall. So we have not built our paywall yet, so we can't actually do this yet. Subscription groups. Before you can submit your in-app purchase for review, you must add at least one localization. Yep. Add localizations for the subscription group. Is that not what we've already done? Oh, no, right here. Okay. Subscription group. And then a subscription display name. I don't know why I wouldn't have this. I mean, it feels like I would want to name these the same name, but also at the same time, like, then it's just duplicated. I don't know what I would put here. I mean, like, right... I'm just going to put Bark Unleashed for both, which seems like it's going to be duplicated and seems stupid, but... I don't know what else to put there right now, so we're gonna skip it, and we're just going to say Bark Unleashed for both. That's fine. I think what I'm probably going to want is, like, Bark Unleashed is the top one, and then it's, like... full access. I don't know. I'm a little annoyed by the fact that there's two different things there that mean very similar things. Anyway, okay. I think we're done now. So now we can go back to this page. We did the store setup. And then you'll need to copy that configuration into the RevenueCat dashboard. Might also be where this is looking to go. Yeah, okay, cool. RevenueCat dashboard allows you to specify what level of access each product's unlock for your users, which can greatly simplify your in-app code to check for subscription access. 3 levels of product configuration available within... Okay, blah, blah, blah. Products are the individual SKUs that users actually purchase. We already did all of the store configuration. You'll need to set up a one-to-one mapping of the products in RevenueCat as well. Navigate to the Products tab in the settings for your project in the RevenueCat dashboard to add a new product, and then enter the product identifier exactly as it appears in the store. Okay. Dinner is intense and we're back. Nice. Okay, so I think that I have a problem here, which is my product is wrong. So we're going to delete this. Delete this product. Yes. Delete. Okay. You can finish all this in 10. Probably not now. All right, so this is saying, hi, Mocha. That's 6 o'clock. Yeah, no, it's not 6 o'clock. We don't have dinner for another hour. Click the new button and enter the product identifier exactly as it appears in the store. Okay. So we said that our product identifier is this. We're going to go here. We're going to add a new product. Bark identifier is that. And then our display name, I think that's going to be the one that we have over here. Boop. Boop. Create product. Okay. We got that. We added the product identifier. After clicking new, you will also have the opportunity to directly import products. And then we don't have any of those. Oh, we actually totally have those. We could have imported that. If you choose to set up subscription product manually for Google Play apps, it's not, we're not doing Google Play. Make it easier to identify your products in RevenueCat. Please get down. She hears me keep saying the word cat, and she's like, "Oh, I'm a cat. I can be a RevenueCat. I can be revenue." Practice to include the product duration. Yep. An entitlement represents a level of access, features, or content the user is entitled to. Entitlements are used to ensure a user has appropriate access to content based on their purchases. Users' entitlements are shared across all apps. Create an entitlement. Okay. I think we already did this, but we did the last one wrong, so let's double check that we didn't get this run wrong. Oh, good. Okay, you need to get down. If you're going to touch the microphone, you need to leave. Sorry. Come on. You want to sit in my lap? You can sit in my lap. That's fine. Being in the lap is fine. Oh, you're very quickly not being in the lap. Okay, so I think we have this, and then we need to attach a product to the entitlement. Okay, so let's go back and do that. Boop, 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 boop. I clicked the wrong button. Didn't get over far enough. There we go. Okay, so there's our product. You have non-subscription products. You may or may not want to add them to entitlements. If the product is non-consumable, you likely want to attach it to an entitlement. If it is consumable, you likely do not want to attach it to an entitlement. Fair enough. Attaching an entitlement to a product will grant that entitlement to any customers that have previously purchased that product. Likewise, detaching an entitlement from a product will remove it from any customers who have previously purchased that product. Okay. When designing your entitlement structure, keep in mind that a single product can unlock multiple entitlements and multiple products may unlock the same entitlement. Sounds good. I think we just want to unlock everything though. Offerings are the selection of products that are offered to a user on your paywall. They're an optional but recommended feature of RevenueCat that can make it easier to change and experiment with your paywalls. Offerings allow you to choose which combination of products are shown to a user on your paywall or upsell screen. Your default offering may contain a monthly and annual subscription, but you might want to experiment with offerings with a different combination of subscription durations, trial lengths, prices, etc. Within each offering, there must be one or more packages. Packages are simply a group of equivalent products across iOS and Android and the web. So I think maybe we want to go back and we want to create that monthly subscription now. So let's go do that. So let's create our new product ID. We're going to say monthly 99 cents. No day free. That's going to be Bark. $0.99. 1 month. 0 days free. Great. Done that. Subscription duration is 1 month. Bloop, 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 bloop. Set up availability. We want it available everywhere. Add price. 99 cents. Yep. Yep. And then we'll see. Here's the thing. We didn't provide a display name and a description. Is it the same thing? Oh, cancel. Save for now. Maybe we do just want the same one, which is like, I think it was like Bark Unleashed. Yeah, Bark Unleashed, unlock all of the features of Bark. Yeah, let's just keep it that. Maybe that is how we change our other thing though. Maybe we just say monthly versus yearly on here. Because if I said that this was monthly, and then I changed the other one to annual, because where was their screenshot? That was on the other page, right? Go back to here. I get that the other thing says like the time on there. Where was this page? Oh. Around here somewhere. Oh yeah, here we go. Just click this and zoom up that way. That didn't help at all. So we would have Bark up here, and then Bark Unleashed, and then under here where it says subscription display name, maybe we would say monthly. And then under here it would be 99 cents for 1 month, and then the other one would say annual. I'm not 100% convinced by any of this yet, but we're gonna set it to that for now and see what we get. Because it's going to say Bark Unleashed at the top, no matter what. And we'll just say this is annual. Save. I think that makes more sense. Our localization for the thing says Bark Unleashed. I think this works better. Okay. Let's get back to here. We did our entitlements. Yeah, now we're doing offerings. Did we do everything that we needed in here? I think we did. So we're not doing any free offers. We'll need to do the subscriptions eventually, but we don't have that yet. Creating an offering. To create an offering. Okay, so we need to go create an offering. Offerings. New offerings. Okay, this is where I got confused. Yes, we did get stuck here. To create an offering, navigate to the Offerings tab and click New to get started. Did that. You'll be prompted to enter an identifier in a description. Note that the offering identifier cannot be changed later. Once you've entered this information, click Add. I don't know what I would want this to be, though. Note that the offering identifier cannot be changed later. I'm going to just call this Bark Release Offering. I don't know. Although, I mean, it's a standard set of packages. So maybe, yeah, Bark Unleashed Standard. What do they have in here? Default or sale? Just standard. It sounds like we can change the contents of it later. But we can't change the rest of it. So let's just do that. Okay, so we got that. Blah, blah, blah. Once you've entered this information, click Add. Adding packages. Each offering you should create should contain at least one package. Build your cable to reference the current offering instead of hard coding an identifier value. You can change this offering from the dashboard to display the different offerings at any time. Okay. Good. Did it give us our default? Yes. Okay. So this is the default offering. Perfect. Adding packages. I think we click through to here. New package. Yep. Okay. Now I'm confused again. To create a package, click into your new offering, then click New in the Packages section. In the pop-up, choose an identifier from the drop-down that corresponds with the duration of the package. If a duration isn't suitable for your package, e.g. consumable purchases, then you can choose a custom identifier. What do you want from me here? Include a description and then click add. Is the description user visible? I don't know what any of this means. In the pop-up, choose an identifier that corresponds to the duration of the package. Click into the newly created package and begin attaching products. See, what I don't understand is, okay, so an offering can have multiple packages. Package can have a product. Or no, a package can have one product. I'm so confused. I'm gonna go through this and just be like, I think I know what this means. I'm gonna look at what they have in here. Because they are saying, yeah, their description is just equal to the same thing I did. Okay, that's exactly what I did. Weekly is weekly, monthly is monthly, annual is annual. Perfect. Monthly, products. Okay, so we got to click into here, attach product. This is our other product. We never actually created that other product. Okay, let's go do that. This is where we need our other identifier. Okay. I'm here. I know what we're doing. Boop. Nope, don't say that in 1Password, please. Display name. Perfect. So now we've created that other product. I think we want to add an entitlement. No? Why is this not here? Oh, I need to go back to the entitlements. There we go. I'm slowly working my way through. I understand this. Now we attach this to this product. Yes. Okay. So both of those products unlock, unleashed. Now we can go into our offerings. Now we go into here. We have our monthly. And then if we click this, now we can attach the monthly product. There we go. Now go back. We can add another new package, which is our annual. And we're going to say annual is our description. We do a lifetime. We should do a lifetime too. Get like 20 bucks. That's what, 4 years? People really want to sign up and get an annual version of Bark, or a lifetime version of Bark. 25 bucks, 5 years. I don't know. We'll consider it. I know some people really hate subscriptions. If I'm like, hey, you just wanna get the lifetime? Right ahead. So we've done all of this. Packages within an offering can be updated at any time. Yep. Removing a package, we don't need to do that. Okay. Continue on to displaying products to show your new offering in the app. Okay. I have not done anything with the SDK yet, though, so I think I need to roll back to here. Okay, we've done all of this. After configuring your offerings, you can jump right into designing a paywall, even before installing the SDK, by choosing Paywalls in the sidebar of your project dashboard. RevenueCat provides several pre-built customizable paywall templates that you can use to rapidly create a paywall. If you'd prefer to install the SDK before designing your paywall, you can always come back to this step later. Why not create a paywall? Why not? Oh, I want to open this in a new tab, though. Yeah, we have displaying paywalls, but we don't have creating paywalls. Let's move this over here. Let's create a paywall. Cat GPT. Perfect. Also, I can just unplug this. How to create a new paywall. Select an offering. Click on Paywalls in the Products and Pricing section of the project you're working on. Paywalls. Also, do these guys have a dark mode? Can I turn off the dumb dark mode? No. No, I cannot. That's okay. Unless there's a thing in here that lets me do that. Dashboard theme. Dark. System default. Why does this say it'll only apply to my current session? Why would you not do this always? Look at that. There we go. Okay, now we don't have bad colors. That is still not great, but whatever. Paywalls. Add paywall. I've jumped too far ahead. That was probably dumb. Oh, but the documentation is... Okay, there we go. We're fixed. Creating paywalls. Okay. Then click add paywall. Okay, so we did that. We may have jumped ahead, but we're good. Let's just put these side by side so that I jump between them easier. Click add paywall. Select a template. The first thing to do when creating a new paywall is to select the template you'll use as the starting point. Templates may support different package setups, content layouts, image sizes, and much more, so we recommend browsing each template to pick the one that's best suited for what you're trying to accomplish with your paywall. For example, if you're trying to draw a contest between a few different packages you're offering, try the Sphinx template. Or if you want to try your own version of the Blinkist free trial paywall, I kind of do, start with the 3. If you need to showcase multiple packages, consider using the following templates. If you're using the Siamese template, the minimum supported are blah, blah, blah. Okay. What are my options? We've got so many options here. I mean, this is the one that they said was the Blinkist trial. And I like the idea of doing the Blinkist trial, but I don't know. What are the difference between these two? I don't see a difference between these two. I don't want this one. Let's see which ones we can drop. I don't want this one. I don't want this one. Because this one only shows one option. This one does whatever. This one doesn't seem to have multiple options either. I don't understand what the difference between these two are. Oh, because this one has multiple Okay. This one has multiple packages. This one is the same thing. Right, this is a single package. Okay. I think I get it. I want to see if I can get away with this one. But I feel like I can't. This template supports a single package. Okay. Okay, please stop. I know. You're so sweet. I feel like I have to try one of these two. Even though I wanted to do the Blinkist trial. They don't seem to have a Blinkist trial that works with the other one. This one's boring. So I want to go with this one. But I also don't know what screenshot I would use up here. None of these look like what I would build, basically. I'm going to go with this one. I don't have a great answer for it, but I'm going to go with it. Okay, why does it say I have an error immediately already? I can give it an image. I can give it a main content. Okay, so this is a little bit better. Preview settings. Full screen, footer. The custom design goes here. Allows you to choose how the purchase component displays on your paywall. Ooh, okay. Shush. What this doesn't show me is how I can... Ooh, this is definitely a thing. Introductory offers. No. I do like this. Okay, this also then... Why did it drop my other package? I'm so lost. Mocha, you're driving me nuts. I'm sorry. Hang on. Come on, come here. You can go inside. I'm sorry. Yeah. Say goodbye to all the nice people. Bye-bye. Sorry, I had to evict the cat. All right. Package 1. Default package. Okay, so we want to add 2 packages. Package 1, package 2. Got those. I think our default package should be the annual package. Okay. Package name. Option. Offer period? What's subscription duration? Oh, okay. No, I definitely want offer period. Product name. I don't have multiple different product names. Let's go with offer period. Package details. Full access for just blah, blah, blah per month. Unlock everything Arc has to offer for just price per period. Perfect. I don't know why it's not grabbing my actual values here. It's like $4.99 a month and $39.99 a year, but that's not my prices. Package details for an introductory offer. Yeah, can I just copy this? First sub offer duration. Free. Then total price and per month. Total price. Hey, the Nunchi, how are you doing? Come on. What are you using for this? This is RevenueCat. Revenue.cat. And they allow you to build out custom paywalls and stuff that I am still trying to figure out. Yeah, I'm doing their hackathon. And part of the hackathon is please use our SDK. And so I am trying to learn their SDK right now. It's cool because they let you build out like this whole paywall and everything on the web. You don't have to include it into the thing. You don't have to get it all built out yet. Like all of this is just on the web so far. I have not actually gone and installed the SDK in my app. I would be curious here. So they've got all of these like variables. Oh, hey. I was like, what are my variables? What are my options here? And it turns out they're right here. I think I've been happy with what we've got so far, but it is nice to know. Okay, light mode. Okay, so selected outline, unselected outline. There's all kinds of things. Does this bypass IAP? No, this is all built on top of in-app purchase. Add a list of features to your paywall. Okay, yes, I do want to do that. Gotcha, packages. Main content. Yep. Okay, so this is, I think, where we're at. Why is this still so silly? I think I have to, unfortunately, I'm sorry. We're gonna have to do this terrible thing. I know, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Because they're messing with the colors. Oh, dang it. Did it delete all of the stuff I just did? Yes, it did. It's okay. We'll keep going. And then I can add a variable here, price per period. Sweet. And then yeah, first sub offer duration. Free. Then just price in per month. Okay, got that. This was the part where it was being all weird. Selected outline. Okay, so in this case, our selected outline, we can go grab some colors from our actual app. This is a good idea. Where is our design system media? Okay. So our version not going to be that helpful. This is our border. We have the same border in both colors. So we're going to say, thank you. That was super helpful. This is what we want. Okay, so this is our selected outline. Okay, that's not super clear. We're going to have to change that. Unselected outline. Yeah, okay, this is all terrible. We'll figure this out. We'll get around to getting our colors. Let's go ahead and say that our selected outline is 000. Our unselected outline is this color. Yeah, that's better. Our selected discount text. I don't know what this means. I don't know what that means. Unselected discount text. I don't know what this means. We're gonna skip that. Okay. Preview settings. Can I? That's probably visible if I didn't have this undone thing. Okay, here's my other question. Now that I have this, okay, yeah, I can do the footer over here. This is, I think I want to stick with this footer. And then yeah, everything up here, I can do my custom designs. I think this is a much better idea. And there's the footer condensed. That's dumb. Come on. I know I can only select that when it's multiple introductory offers. This is what I want. It's the dark mode. There we go. Okay. Selected outlines. Unselected outlines. Maybe this is actually what I want. And then this is 000. Sorry, this is FFF. Hey, Chun, how you doing? Okay, this is not working. That's fine. We can work with this. Unselected outline. Okay, we need to just figure out what color that needs to be. And then maybe this is our selected outline. Maybe this is our selected outline. Maybe this is our... Yeah, that's where this text is coming from. Okay. I got it now. So our selected outline is this, and then our selected discount text is that. Okay. This is this. So when we're not selected, it's the text that's right there. Okay. Unselected color. Do we have like a nice dark-ish color? Whatever this is. But I can't do that with... See, this would be what I'd want. But I need to figure out what that is over a given color. So maybe just go into Sketch and figure this out. Oh yeah, I did the settings icons the other day. Let's go ahead and do paywall. What I want here is let's just draw a box. And then we're just gonna say our box is this color, but 32%. And that's over black. Here, let's just go ahead and do like a full. Oop. This goes over the top of that. Nope. Over the top. There we go. This has no border. It is filled with black. There we go. Now we can do stuff like this. And then, importantly, I think most of all, let's just go here and then do a picker of this color. Just 4A, 4A, 4A. There we go. Look at that. Okay. When we're selected, yeah, I think we will still stick with that being white. That's done. Okay, cool. I'm much happier with this. Let's figure out what our light mode looks like. Okay, yeah. Definitely fix that. FFF. There we go. Okay. Our unselected outline, though, let's go see what color that is. That is 78. Yeah, why don't I actually just copy this? Much better idea. I have a feeling like this is not the right size. There you go. Just get it just a little bit more. Snap it into place. There we go. Okay. Now this color is what? Am I changing the wrong one? No, no, I'm fine. Okay. And then we're gonna grab this guy and we're gonna say this color is that's not at all what was there. E9, E9, EB. I don't know why it didn't. There we go. Also, what was it before? It was something really close to that, wasn't it? Oh well. Okay, so that's what that looks like. And then if we turn it to dark mode. Boop, boop. Perfect. All right. Call to action. Dark mode background. Bright white. Text. Dark black. And vice versa. Light mode. Black. White text. Now you're gonna work. Yeah, there we go. Exactly what I want. Call to action. This field is required. Call to action for an introductory offer. Okay, so yeah, let's just go with continue for the regular one. And then for the introductory offer, we're gonna say why would you not actually show me the thing? Okay, what still has an error? This is what I don't understand. It just says United States has an error. Create paywall. What is my error? Oh god. Oh god, I accidentally added Catalan. How do I get rid of this? Delete it. There we go. Okay. United States has an error. What is my error? Oh, there we go. Main content. I don't want the main content. Now, are you happy? No? Features. Oh, I don't know. I have features. I want to design this part of it myself, and so I don't understand. I thought that footer there meant that I could have like the rest of this be custom, but maybe not. So let's go ahead and, yeah. Add more than 3 barcodes. This is really the only feature that you have right now. I know it's not a great feature, but this is why we're not going to like fully launch the app until after we're done. I definitely don't want that to be have an exclamation point. Okay, now we're done. Now can I create paywall? Hooray. I'm going to use whatever the basic version of the SDK is, so I don't care what the limitations are. All right, so there's our paywall as it is so far. We will eventually need to give it an image, because I'm assuming we're not going to go with our barcode being this whatever we're serving here. But I think that's what we got. I think we've done everything that we need to do in here. So we've built our paywall. Oh, here we go. Getting your paywall approved by the stores. Paywalls are frequently full billed amount is not clearly shown. We've done this. Introductory offer is not clearly shown. We've done that. The opportunity to cancel is not clearly disclosed. In some cases, the store will look for explicit language around the fact that customers can cancel their subscription, as well as how they might do that. So consider adding these notes if you want to be sure to avoid a rejection for that reason. Yeah, let's go ahead and add the privacy policy as well. Terms and conditions or privacy policy. I don't know what the terms and conditions are that are separate from the privacy policy. We may have to figure that out. Yeah, let's go ahead and do this. Let's go ahead and just throw terms in here just because it makes it easier. We can put something up there, and now we've already got our paywall designed. So we're fine about that. I will need to look into what terms is required, and if it is required, and if it's not required, then we can throw it out. But yeah, this cancel anytime. Let's go ahead and throw that in too. Because the one thing that I don't want to do when I have a tight deadline is get rejected by the App Store. That would be quite unfortunate. Okay, I think we're good now. So we've created our paywalls. We've done this. I don't need to do that. Okay, build and design your paywall, and then use RevenueCat's purchases SDK. Okay, so we're good to here. Our SDK seamlessly implements purchases and subscriptions across platforms while syncing tokens with the RevenueCat server. Install the SDK on your preferred platform. If you are using RevenueCat's paywalls, the RevenueCat UI package is required during the installation process. So get the SDK installation guide. iOS, yes, definitely. Okay, installing via Swift Package Manager. And so it looks like we need RevenueCat and RevenueCat UI. So first of all, what we need to do is we need to go actually generate it. Think for this. Falling asleep, time to hit the sack. We'll catch up on YouTube. Yeah, okay. Thank you, okay, Flanker. Yeah, I'll have the video up on YouTube soon. I'm behind on YouTube videos right now, so it might not be until tomorrow at least. I tried to get my last VOD up earlier today, and DaVinci crashed and deleted everything that I've been doing. So I'm gonna have to restart that one. Then I'll get that up today. Then I'll probably get this one up tomorrow. But yeah, It'll be up around eventually. I'll definitely, this one in particular, I'll definitely post about it on all the socials when it's up, because I think this is a nice and interesting one. But yeah, thanks for hanging out. Hold on. Oh yeah, yeah, definitely. I'm interested to see where this one's going, because yeah, I mean, this is all new to me. RevenueCat, Paywall. Okay, so we're creating a new project for this. There's uncommitted changes. Why? Oh no, it's because I was testing something out yesterday. All right, so first thing, package.swift. We need to add the RevenueCat package. So where is this at? Why am I hitting all of the tabs? Okay, this one already says version number to 5 to 6. Okay. Yeah, I mean, sure. Let's grab all of the things. Dot package. URL. I have a feeling, yep, I don't want that. Git at github.com. Colon, what? Where am I? Stop. Okay, there we go. Colon, RevenueCat / purchases, iOS, SPM, blah, blah, blah. From 5.0.0. That sounds legit to me. Okay. I guess I don't need anything else here, right? Okay, so then the next thing that I would need, and this is going to be the tricky part, I think. We need to import the SDK somewhere, and we also need to add the in-app purchase capability for your project. Okay. In Highlighter, I have a specific purchasing module. I think I'm going to start there. I'm going to create a purchasing module in here as well. So let's go here. And let's create a purchasing module. And then the only thing that I know that we need is going to be external RevenueCat and external RevenueCat UI. Okay, and then let's go ahead and throw a link to this into our settings. Sorry, menu is what I called it. Dot target purchasing dot target, and then we need to go add it to our project. We have purchasing dot target, and then purchasing dot test target. So I would definitely like to write some tests around this. All right. And then last but not least, we need to go create all of our folders. New group, purchasing, versus purchasing.swift, tests. Yep. Not a new group in there. New file. Purchasing. All right, that should be enough to allow us to generate our project. Nope. So we do need the word name in there, don't we? RevenueCat is not a valid configured external dependency. You know why that is? I know why that is. Need to actually install the dependencies. Package URL is deprecated. Use specific APIs instead. Didn't I do the exact same thing between these two? All of these say from whatever. Or is this a problem in their SDK? That might be a problem in their SDK. Yeah, that makes more sense. Okay, never mind. PC. Generate. Now we should be able to generate. Yeah, there we go. Okay. My sound broken again? No? Okay. So now we have our package imported. RevenueCat SDK, basically. So if we go look at... Well, actually, if we go look at Bark, it should be in here. Or not. Maybe it's not. Maybe it's not in here at all. Should be linked from menu. But I don't see it in here either. Why not? Where's our projects? Okay, so at the very least, dependencies should have RevenueCat in here. Yes. Okay, we've got that. We've got RevenueCat and RevenueCat UI. If we go back into here and we go to like logging, we should see telemetry deck. Yeah, we do. Why does purchasing not... Oh. Menu links purchasing. Purchasing links RevenueCat. I was looking at the wrong thing. Never mind. Ignore me. Okay, so we have our purchasing framework. We're good. Import the SDK. We also need to add in-app purchase to our capabilities. Okay. So Bark capabilities. In-app purchase. Bonk. There's not a separate one for subscriptions, is there? No. In-app purchase. Okay. No configuration needed. Perfect, perfect, perfect. And that's it. So let's go into here. Let's just check. Yep, we've added this file. Did we not edit our... This is the problem. I would have expected that to have edited our entitlements file. Because otherwise, how else does it know we need the in-app purchase entitlement? What is this changing? Because I bet if I regenerate the project right now, it's not going to have that. Yeah. So what is that actually editing? More information. In-app purchase allows you to sell a variety of items directly within your free or paid app. Blah, 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 blah. It's not helpful. What does this actually add? And apparently it's not an entitlement. Unless it is. No. Changes your app's provisioning profile. Okay, so maybe I need to go add it to my provisioning profile. Oh, wrong one. Developer.apple.com. And then if I do that, then I regenerate my profile, then I re-download it. That might allow me to, that would give it to me by default. Hopefully. Identifiers? No, profiles is what I need. Profiles. Or is it identifiers? Let's go look. It might be identifiers. Yeah, look at this. Okay. In-app purchase is already checked. We're gonna just leave it unchecked and see how many things this breaks. Because as of right now, I don't know what that's doing. If it's not editing the entitlement and it's not changing my profile, what is it doing? Oh God, stop, cancel. Yes, yes, I want to leave this page. Okay, we're gonna give up on that part. I don't know what the problem is, but we're gonna give up on that part. Okay. I don't know what this does, so we're gonna skip that. It says we should now be able to import RevenueCat, and then get started by configuring an instance of purchases. Okay. Install the SDK on your preferred platform. We've done that. Initialize and configure the SDK. You can get your public SDK key from the API keys. Only use your public SDK key to configure purchases. Okay. All right, let's go with this. You should only configure the shared instance of purchases once, usually on app launch. After that, the same instance is shared throughout your app by using the shared instance in the SDK. So on application launch, we set up all of our stuff and then we configure it with a given API key and an app user ID. What is an app user ID? Do we have an app user ID? You can provide a custom value here or omit it for us to generate an anonymous ID. Okay, so we're just gonna skip that. So now my question is, yeah, I would need like an initialize thing in here. So let's look at how we did this with telemetry deck, because we definitely did do something similar. Logging. Sources. Telemetry logger. Initialize telemetry. We just call that on a init. So then here we do that. I don't know that that's what I want. So that's basically just the first time that we use this. This is how we do that. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Really what I want is here is like, maybe actually right here. Yeah, we just want to say like purchases dot initialize. So yeah, let's do that. Why am I having trouble with this? Purchasing. So we need a purchaser. New, okay, we're just starting here. No, we're gonna leave that there. New file. Purchaser. Public protocol. Purchaser. Purchaser. No, public protocol purchaser. Static func initialize. Don't need anything there. And then we're going to create a new file and we're going to call this our RevenueCat purchaser. And this will import RevenueCat. Struct. No. Yeah, struct. RevenueCat purchaser is a purchaser, which means it has a initialized function. And then we're going to say purchases dot log level equals debug purchases dot configure API key. Boom. Okay. And then we go put our API key in here. It says it's public, so I'm gonna be okay with just having a public API key. API's key tab under project settings. Project settings, API keys. Public app specific. Yeah, okay. It says it's public. There you all go. There's my public API key. I'm choosing to believe that it is in fact public. App user ID field in configure is how RevenueCat identifies users of your app. You can provide a custom value here or emit it for us to generate a non-SID. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, good. Happy. If you're planning on using RevenueCat alongside your existing purchase code, yeah, we're not going to complete the purchases. RevenueCat's going to do all the things. At this point, you're ready to present a paywall to your users. If you skip the paywall setup earlier, blah, blah, blah. SDK will automatically fetch the configured offerings and retrieve the product information. Or we can just present a paywall. Okay, and then also we have a check subscription status. The SDK makes it easy to check what active has. So we can use Swift concurrency and then check this. Okay, that's fine. So yeah, this would be the part where we would have a like repository for this, which I think is actually what we did before. Was we had like a purchase repository. Maybe let's do that. Let's rename this purchaser to purchase repository. Wow, I can't spell. Hey, thank you for the follow. One the best year. Yep, too much. There you go. Okay. We have that. Then I guess the other thing that I would need is let default purchase repository equals RevenueCat purchase repository. That's not going to work because this is not public. So we're going to say any purchase repository. This is public. This is not public. Perfect. Now we go back to the app, which is not going to work, but we're going to start anyway. We're just going to say the reason this isn't going to work is because we don't have this imported, but that's fine. I think I also screwed up not making that public. This one. All right, let's go fix the project. And then we need there we go. That should be enough. So get that working. Does that build? It keeps giving me errors, but some of those errors seem to be unrelated errors. Okay, here we go. Purchasing has no member default repository. That's not true at all. Definitely created that. Call to main actor initializer init in a synchronous non-isolated context. Yeah, that would do that. Crap. Hang on. I don't know how I'm gonna do that. Purchasing. No, I know exactly how I'm gonna do this. Init with. Let's back up. Dang it, dang it, dang it, dang it. There we go. This is our regular init. I don't know why I'm doing this way. Hold on. This is what I want. Self.init with purchase repository. Purchasing.default repository. And then we can just get rid of that. There we go. Okay. Now, this is saying that this doesn't exist, which is a lie. Why is this in the persistence folder? It found persistence.default repository. Which, again, fair. Like, that is also a thing called default Oh, because it's default purchase repository. Ah, I see. Okay. Hey, thank you for the follow. Emerson Santana Kunha? I think I mangled that last part. I think I got most of the rest of it right. Brazil? Awesome. Okay, now are you happy? Still no. This, I think, is because our app init is probably main actor. Yeah, look at that. So we just need to make our other main thing main actor. There we go. All right. No errors. Perfect. What is the project? The project is an app called Bark. I think I can type into here. I really need buttons to just do these for me. But it is for keeping and saving barcodes. So if you've got barcodes for like store loyalty cards or movie tickets or gym memberships, you can save them. Let me pull this up. Yeah, you can just save this. Right now all I've got is QR codes, but you can definitely get actual barcodes as well. Getting that it focuses. There we go. Yeah, you can save all of that. And then, yeah, be able to retrieve them later. You can save them to... Uh-oh. That's a bug. Why can't I scroll all the way down to the bottom of this screen here? That's a problem. We'll look into that in a minute. You can save it to your home screen. So if I go into here and I can say... okay, I swear to God this app not really works. This is probably just Xcode being Xcode. The scrolling bug, I have no idea what the cause of that is, but the widget's not working. I know what that is. I know what the problem is there. That's just Xcode. But yeah, right now I'm adding the actual purchase flow to the app. So that people can subscribe to the app. This should allow the widgets to actually launch. Now do we have edit? Add widget. Why is it not showing up in this list? Okay, now I'm annoyed. Now I'm officially annoyed. This should be right there. BARC. Why is it not here? This is the problem with live demos. Here, I'll show you on my other phone, where it definitely works, 100%. Ta-da. No, I can't actually see if you can see that. Ta-da. Shows up on the home screen like that. Yeah. I don't know why it's not working from Xcode right now, but it does work. Okay. Yeah, working on the purchasing states right now. And I guess I've got plenty of debugging to do later. All right. What were we doing? Reacting to subscription status changes. We don't need to do that. SDK makes it easy to check what active subscriptions current. Okay. I think what we care about is presenting this paywall. Yeah, let's go do that. How to display a full screen paywall in your app. I think I don't want a full screen paywall though. I think what I want is footer paywall. Also has a paywall variation that can be displayed as a footer below your custom paywall. This allows you to design your paywall exactly as you want with native components while still using RevenueCat UI to handle it. Hey, Mono, how you doing? This is done by adding the paywall footer view modifier to your view. Okay. Footer paywall mainly consists of the following: purchase buttons, package details, text, package selection. Okay. This I think I would all want to be part of SwiftUI. Monday, so am I going great? Why don't we start with the full screen paywall? I don't think this is eventually what I want, but let's start with the full screen paywall. Content view, present paywall if needed, required entitlement and identifier pro. The other thing that I want to do, I want this to be on, you know what? I can hook to this to the menu. So whenever we hit the menu, we're going to say present paywall if needed. Paywalls today? Nice. Yes. That is what we're doing today. So I think, yeah, what we would want to do here is present paywall if needed. Paywalls presented with present paywall if needed will have a close button on the presented sheet. However, a paywall will not have a close button by default. This gives you full control on how to navigate to and from your paywall view. You can push it onto an existing navigation stack or show it in a sheet with a custom dismiss button using the SwiftUI toolbar. So I can just create a paywall view, is what you're saying. So let's go to our menu UI. Menu list. You actually closed 3 features off the project. Still haven't closed anything off in a month. Jealous of all the shipping going around? Nice. One in on it. Okay, that works. Oh yeah. Paywall route cell. Paywall route cell? Yeah, paywall route cell. Routes to the paywall. Imagine that. But yeah, what is the paywall right now, you ask? Well, let's go to our navigation section of this, which is in menu. There's all kinds of things here. Navigation, route. What is route? Route goes to the coming soon view. What's on the coming soon view, you ask? Top secret information. It's in the current beta release. You'll never guess what's on here. Put in your guesses. But guess what's on this page. I mean, you can look at the code here. It's not going to tell you. It's not going to tell you what's on this page. Support. Oh, why is this building for the widgets version? Come on. Can you disable the iPhone app on Mac? I can, and I think I actually have most recently. I think I did disable that now. There we go. This is what's on this page. An animated Pikachu with a jackhammer. But I think we're going to throw this out, unfortunately. We're going to replace this with our actual paywall view, unfortunately. So do I want to make that part of purchasing, or do I want to make that its own separate paywall UI? I think I want to make it part of purchasing. Let's go ahead and say we're going to create a paywall view. Although I'm pretty sure that's what theirs is called as well, isn't it? I definitely don't want to do that. We're going to call this not paywall view. Just for we're just gonna see what happens here. Import Swift UI, struct paywall, not paywall view. Sorry, view. This also needs to import RevenueCat UI, and then we're just gonna say paywall view goes into here, and then what all is in paywall view, because it gave me a couple different options, didn't it? Fonts, don't care about that. Display close button, false, I think is what we want here. Perform purchase, perform restore. I don't know about those other two, but let's go ahead and say, what was the other thing? Display close button, false. Let's just see what all this includes. Although honestly, I just want to call this paywall view, and then we just deal with the fact that we got to say RevenueCat UI.paywall view. Actually, you know what I should do is I should say type alias RevenueCat paywall equals RevenueCat UI not paywall view. And that way I can just say RevenueCat paywall. Boom. Okay. Public. Okay. Also public. All right, so then in our route, back in menu, route, paywall is not a coming soon view. It is in fact a okay, let's test that out. Nope. What's wrong with that? You released your iOS work app 30 minutes ago and somebody has a crash on iOS 18.1. Oh. Go fix your app on 18.1. At least it's a version of the app that, or a version of the OS that you can actually get. I've definitely been at companies and had versions from the future crashing. At least 18.1 is a real version. This is not working. Just like installed and then installed again. Okay. View. Bark unleashed. Purchases has not been configured. Says who? Should have been. Bark mobile app right here. Self-init. All the things. Oh, you know what? Never mind. Oh, this is gonna be a problem. Type of purchase repository. Not initialize. That does work. Okay, let's try that. That was not how I expected that to go down, but whatever. Hey, there we go. That's a paywall. It's not a good paywall, but it's a paywall. Continue. Start your 2 free weeks. Pretty sure that if I tried to do this, it's gonna throw a fit. Yeah, okay. So we need to turn on our store kit UI. That's fine, we can do that. Store kit config file is the thing that we need. Add it to here, new file. Store kit. Yep. We're gonna just call this store kit. Sync this file with an app in App Store Connect. Sure, why not? Yep, that's the one. Go in resources. This wouldn't go in resources. This would go right here. Yeah, create that. Perfect. Look at that. Hey, it's got all my stuff. I don't like that I can't change the UI in here, but it's there. If I created my own new one, would it do that? Oh well. Let's just go ahead and build and run this. Because now what we should have. Well, store kit. Manage transactions. Yeah, that was exactly the button I was hitting, man. Now the question is, why are we not seeing an iPhone in here? I'm still guessing that if I do this, it will still actually work now, though. Nope. Okay, never mind. Oh, I know what the problem is. Well, I know what one of the problems is. I gotta go in here and then move that out of the way. Options, store kit configuration. I need to do that. Now let's build and run. Now it might work a little bit better. Yeah, there we go. See how it popped up down here now and then immediately disappeared? See how it worked and then immediately did not work? That's Xcode for you. Let's try it again. Monthly. Continue. Because the way this should work. Stay here. Stay here. See, like, why is it moving it? The way that this should work is it should not require me to log in. And that this should not, it should give me like a Xcode thing in there. And then also this should work. We're gonna quit and restart Xcode. We're also gonna say Can we add the store kit stuff to here? Let's... I think there's a thing in here that lets us set that on our projects. Additional files. That's not quite what I'm looking for. Oh, maybe I need to be in the app target though. No? Is it part of the scheme? I mean, I probably do want to throw it into additional files, but I think I also want, yeah, here, scheme, run action. I feel like it's in here somewhere. Maybe I just go look at the highlighter one. Options. I think that said store kit configuration path, didn't it? Yeah, there we go. Where did we actually put that? Store kit, .store kit. Easy enough. All right, let's run that project. It should regenerate the project, and we should have our store kit thing chosen by default. In theory. Right, there's our store kit file. Already open. Should be selected in our scheme. It is. So now if I hit Command Shift T, nothing works. Perfect. Love it. Just right here. Isn't our file in here? A. B. Please actually show up if I hit Command R. It's here, but then it's going to disappear as soon as it starts installing. Why? This is showing up in here, but it's not attached to anything. I don't know how to fix this. We already tried that button, Mono. You're free to try again, but we already tried it. There it is. Now it's back. Now can I buy the thing? Now do you believe in me, Xcode? Yeah, see, there it is. Now it works. There we go. I don't know why. I just had to, like, be grumpy and breathe for a minute. Can I make another purchase? I was just gonna say, like, oh, you already bought this. My terms and conditions do. Loads up absolutely nothing. As expected, privacy policy should actually show something. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so that works. Yeah, let's go ahead and delete that now. Delete. Regenerate. Spark Unleashed. Monthly. Continue. Continue. Do you not believe in me? No longer believes in me. Do I have to go delete it on the RevenueCat sign? I might have to delete it on the RevenueCat sign. Ooh, StarkIt testing framework. That sounds important. No. StarkIt subscription offer key. When using a StarkIt configuration file to test subscription offers, the key used to sign offers must be exported from Xcode directly. Learn more. And that does sound important. For sandbox and production subscription offers, they are signed using the in-app key. However, when using a StarkIt configuration file, the key used to sign offers must be exported from... I don't understand what this means. Okay, so I've made a test purchase. What does that mean? Now what? Now that I've made a test purchase. Okay. When your purchase is complete, you can find the purchase associated to the customer in the RevenueCat dashboard. That's not helpful. Customer history card. Like, where is this? Hey, there we go. New customers. One new customer. Active users. One user. Okay, maybe I need to go here. Box? No? On subscription? Iron? Active? Where is this supposed one customer? View all customers. Sandbox data. Check this box. No? There we go. Sandbox data. Hey, okay, now we got some stuff. Yeah, that's it. Okay, cool. Let's delete these. I don't think that this has everything that I want. Delete customer. Confirm. Oh, so that deleted everything. Okay. So now let's try this again. Bark Unleashed. Continue. Yeah, this is no longer bringing anything up. Let's just force kill the app and try again. Why is this not doing anything anymore? Nuking internet, downloading new Xcodes to test this crash. Are you using up all of Australia's internet? Right, let's go into here. Bark Unleashed. Start your 2 free trials. Okay. Found cached trial or intro eligibility. Looking up localization but found no strings. User is already subscribed to this product. But we don't want them to be. How do I reset that? So how do I get rid of all this stupid CloudKit stuff? I mean, I like that it is saving this information for me, but now for testing purposes, I don't want it to be. So can you, how do I refresh this so that I can keep making more tests? Deleting test users, deleting local data. To clean up locally cached data, you can uninstall the app and reinstall. Okay. I can do that. I hit the wrong button. Please tell me that didn't like cause that to permanently delete. Yep, of course it did. At least I figured it out this time. Okay, so we're going to subscribe to the monthly purchase. Apparently we're not, because I can't click the close button anymore. Okay, we're going to subscribe to the Indian one then. Okay, so this did show up in the list now. That's very weird. wasn't the button that I meant for it to click. Request price increase consent. Approve. I don't know. They made a purchase. Hooray. Bark is increasing the price of the subscription. Agree to the new price by September 22nd. I don't know how to close this now. Because I can close this window. I think I need to kill the app and restart it. I think I broke it. Nope, nope. Have I just straight up broken the whole app? Okay, so I think we've got enough of this figured out to say that we're done with the paywall. What we need to do next is actually design and build out our paywall. Like, okay, so what's left? We've got the paywall purchased. What we need to do is we need to make sure that the user actually has access to stuff. I guess that's one thing. So that would be whenever we open up the scanner, whenever we open up the manual view, we need to say, is the user have a purchase? If so, go ahead. Otherwise, does the user have the limited number of items? If so, go ahead. I'm trying to think of what all we need to do. I mean, I think we've got most of what we need done, which is good. Subscription offers. Oh, that's for subscription offers. Okay, so hang on. We're gonna do these things because I can, while I think about what I'm gonna do the rest of the thing. Project settings, apps, your app. Okay. Project settings, apps, your app. Okay, so we need to give it a. Oh yeah, I definitely want that. Oh, Mono, if you're still here, that's useful for you. Just say when you're still here and I'll explain more. Right now I need this though. Subscription offer key. So let's go to that. Subscription offers key. Let's regenerate that key because I'm pretty sure that said private key and it's not private. I did not expect that to actually show me that key. Also, I don't understand what this is saying. Because this one's a file. And the thing that it gave me is not a file. So we got that one. And then I think it said that the other thing that I needed was public certificate. Go to editor, save public certificate, go to your app's configuration page, and then StoreKit testing framework. Okay. This one, at least sounds like, is not going to publicly display the thing, but just to be safe, I'm going to leave it on secret mode until I do that. Save public certificate. So this one didn't do any. Okay, no, it totally did. Why did you add this to my repo? Although this one is a public certificate, so it might not be a big a deal to save that one. Oh, I guess, no, this is public and I do have to save it. Okay, so we'll leave it here. But that being said, I'm still gonna leave it secret just until I don't need to do anything. Dang it. Oh, it did save it to the desktop. Okay, why? Whatever, it's all here now. I don't know what the purpose of that was, but it's done now. So anyway, we added into here our subscription offer key and our public certificate. That's all good. Public API key, we don't need that. App Store Connect API would be nice, but I don't feel like dealing with that right now. Yeah, I guess I'm good. Sorry. What all? Yeah, I don't understand what else I need to do. I think I might wrap it up here and figure out what else I still need to do at a different time. I still need to build out the rest of my paywall. Still need to. Well, I mean, do I need to build out the rest of my paywall? Can I be happy with the paywall that I have? This is not a good paywall. Do I care enough, given the time that I have left? Should I make a better paywall at a different time? Yeah, we are going to continue to work on this. I think what I want to do here, I'm going to go grab that other image that I have. Here's what I'm going to say. I think I literally have an image in my paywall. Or not my paywall, my onboarding. That I can use on the paywall, which is this one? Nope. Oh, okay. See, there's the problem. I want the one that is like that. But flipped. Sketch. Did we ever do that in Sketch? Onboarding. Yeah, because it's basically this. But we needed to duplicate this. Okay, so we're going to duplicate this. We're going to delete that. I think I screwed this up. Hold on. What is this pinned to? I don't understand. Preview, library preview. Okay, so that's grabbing that. Because what I haven't understood is this is, okay, so that's coming from library. Okay, I understand what's going on here. We're gonna grab this, paste that into there. We're gonna grab this. We're gonna paste that into there. And then we're gonna grab the actual symbol of our library. We're gonna drop that into here. We're gonna line it up with everything. And then we're gonna group these together. We can go underneath this thing. And that's good. Okay. So then I'm gonna take this, our library preview copy 3. And what I want to do is I want to create a new thing that's 431 wide and then whatever 16 by 9 of that is. That. Also, this should be an artboard, not a rectangle. And then what I want to do is I want to insert that into here. Oh, I totally want this on the paywall instead. Yeah, here we go. Okay. This would be where I'd insert my other symbol. It's called like library preview copy 3. Brilliant names. See, now this looks like shit. Because what I was going to do is I was going to throw this over the top of that. And I was going to say, I'm going to use this as a mask. I'm not going to have a border. Yeah, this is not at all doing what I wanted it to do, but it's okay. Why is this not actually being used as a mask? I know I've done this before and it worked just fine. Make a feature that pins a barcode to the top half of the screen when the user taps a tile. Then when you tap a focus tile, it goes full screen. Feature that pins a barcode to the top half of the screen when the user taps a tile. You mean just like... I'm trying to understand what exactly you're saying. You want it to just like zoom up to the top and save it up there? And then it takes 2 taps to go to the full screen? Why is this not working? Why is this not even showing up? I guess is my first question. Well, there's that. Okay. Now I'm even more confused. I'm going to do the masonry layout. There could be problems with someone scanning a barcode at that point. Tapping the tile and having it zip up to the top with a bunch of padding around it. Yeah. I mean, somebody asked this at a different point about the layout. And it's like, I don't really intend people to scan the barcodes from the front or from that page. And so it is kind of intended that when you tap to it, it's going to go full screen. I don't know why you wouldn't want to hide the rest of the codes at that point. I guess is my concern. Why wouldn't you just hide the rest of the codes at that point? Well, am I crazy, or is this just backwards from how it's always worked? Have I done something weird here? Fair. You're not wrong. I mean, they have a home screen widget where they can assign a specific barcode. That is, in fact, currently only what it does. I do intend for it to be, there eventually to be one, that has everything. Or sorry, that like auto updates. But right now it can only do the one. Where's Xcode so you can crash it? It's right here. Are you gonna crash it? Did you think I was gonna do? All right, I need to figure out why I don't understand how anything works anymore. Where is my onboarding? Oh, do I have two things called paywall? That's great. I love it. Onboarding. How was I doing this? Look at this. Okay, see, look, I've got exactly this thing here built. And it's working. And I don't understand why it's working here and it's not working in the other one. We're gonna go back to our paywall page. We have our rectangle. The rectangle is below the rest of the thing. Let's undo this until we get... this is a thing I built down here. The borderless iPhone simulator. It's not a simulator, for one thing. It is the first answer to that question. It is, in fact, just hooked directly to this phone. I could actually hit the right types of buttons. Do that. But yeah, I built that myself, and it is in the Twitch alerts, GitHub, CocoType, Twitch overlays. Yeah, github.com/CocoType/Twitch-overlays. Here, I can just copy this link. Did it copy? No, of course not. This again. Copy. Paste. There you go. It's in there. It's in the, there's a file probably called device overlays. Yeah. Device video controller, I believe, is where most, nope. Device video view is where most of the code is. Yeah, it's all in here. This is bad code, but, it should be enough to figure out what's going on there. All right. Now my question is, why is that? 404 private repo. It shouldn't be a private repo. Oh, that is a private repo. I definitely have a public one. Hold on. Twitch. Alerts client. Okay. It's probably this one. Yeah, this is it. Try that one instead. Yeah, it's got the same view. This one's just a little bit more dated than the other one, because I have my like public expansions to some of the other stuff. Or sorry, private expansions to some of the other stuff. I'm gonna figure out this last little thing, and then Figure out what's going on. Okay, let's just copy this whole thing over to the paywall. This is what I want. And I'm gonna make this not a storyboard. And I'm gonna figure out, and this is not a mask. So what is this? It has a gradient to it. It's black to clear. Behind the other thing. Looks like this. I understand, because this is the exact same way. Everything here is exactly the same, so why does it work on this one and not on the other one? Well, this one's currently black to white. We can change it back to black to clear. But for some reason, this one isn't working and the other one is. I like unchecked it and rechecked it and it started working. Sketch is determined to be the new Xcode. Alright. That being said, I don't like how this looks at all. I'm not convinced by this. I want more of this shown here, I guess is what I'm concerned by. So maybe I just do this. Crash sketch redeem. How you doing, K-Nage? Can I just like maybe make this like 80% of the size that it is? Maybe this is a good idea. 80. Bloop. And then we do this. And then we go. And then that shows more. Hey. I could work with this. Except maybe I want to give this a little bit of padding. Something like that. Let's export that and see what we get. I feel like this is the wrong size though. We want this at 3x. Also, it shouldn't be in the settings icons folder, but what? That's a problem for later. We're going to go back to our paywall edit, and we're going to click that. We're going to go here, and we're going to go here. We're going to click that. If that helps. That looks so goofy, but whatever. How big of an image was that? Because it says it's saying do 1 megabyte. 383 kilobytes. I think we can work with that. I don't know. Let's see what this looks like. Save it. Delete this. Go back to Xcode. Build and run. I have a feeling like I want to do my own paywall. But also I know the deadline I'm up against, so I may not be doing my own paywall. This may be just what we start with. Skip tour. I do also need to make the paywall appear at the tour. That's the other thing that I need to do. Yeah, this looks terrible. This is bad. Okay. I think I need to go back to the drawing board on this for a minute. Thank you all for hanging out. Have a great rest of your evening. I will be back tomorrow and hopefully figure out what I want to do with the design of this page. Because right now I'm not feeling it. But actually, hang on, one more thing. I know this is the second time I've said I'm gonna head out and then change my mind. Right as you get back? Well, it's okay. I've changed my mind now. Because what I want to do is I want to try out this footer thing. I want to see what this looks like. That is, I think, what we're going to go with, ultimately. But I want to see what this looks like so that I can start planning around it. Also, mono. I said earlier that I wanted to show you something, and you weren't here. But I wasn't able to actually show you the thing. Now I'm going to show you the thing. Which is in here. Nope. In here. You go into here. Nope. Also still wrong. You go into here. This is what RevenueCat does with their server notification stuff. Is that they give you a server notification URL to set on Apple's App Store Connect page. You get that. But then they also have a forwarding URL so that you can proxy through them so that you give Apple this URL and then they grab those notifications, but then they also will forward those notifications onto your own server. I know you were asking about that the other day. Yeah, that's how RevenueCat does it. There you go. Nice. Okay. This is what I want to do here. We have the paywall view, but they have this idea of a footer view. So I think what I want to try is I want to see what that footer view looks like. I think that's this, displaying products. No, I want the paywall. Paywalls. Displaying paywalls. You added Apple and RevenueCat to your Gantt chart? Nice. How to display a footer paywall on your custom paywall. Literally just your custom paywall and you say .paywall footer. That's confusing, but okay. So if I have this, get rid of that. Get rid of that. And then I say color.red.paywall footer. Ooh, there we go. Get the release out and then add those two integrations? Yeah, that makes sense. So let's see what this looks like. It's not quite what I would have expected. I mean, ultimately what I'm thinking is usually this won't actually show that header. Yeah, okay. Yeah, this is what I want. There we go. Okay, that was our problem the whole time. There was just like a safe area applied to it. And so yeah, this rounded corners. I think that's what I want. So yeah, we'll customize whatever we have up here. And then we'll let them take over this footer. And they control all of that. I think this is a much better approach for what I'm building. That way, that allows me to build out my custom paywall. They just take care of the purchases at the bottom. I think that's what I want. Okay, I'm happy with that. Anyway, now I am actually leaving. Thank you all for watching. I will be back tomorrow, hopefully with some designs in here. And yeah, we're getting close to the wire. I think I said I wanted to submit on Wednesday of next week. So 3 more days? Oh boy. All right. We're just gonna go with that. Thank you all for watching. I think I may have to do like a pretty much full day stream Monday, Tuesday. But yeah, we're pretty close. Yeah. Cool. Thank you all for watching. Have a great rest of your week, beginning of your week, whatever you have. I'll see you soon. Good night.